Very popular item. We are down to our final quantities of this incredible, beautiful Samsung Q70A. We're going to find out what that means. Class QLED 4K UHD. This is a smart television by Samsung. Let's just say that. This is an incredible, incredible TV. We actually have sold out of one of the sizes of this. It's actually the 85-inch is no longer with us. Sad but true. However, we still have the 55-inch, the 65-inch, and the 75-inch. You are going to not pay that shipping and handling because we've got that covered for you. But your price, really quickly, I'm going to run down these prices for you. The 55-inch is $899 with 5 easy pays of $180. 80 of those, only 80 televisions of this 55-inch remaining. The 65-inch, $949.98 and 5 easy payments of $190. 70 of the 65-inch are remaining. And the 75-inch, our price is $1,599.98 and 5 easy payments of $320. We have 19 remaining. There are only 19 of this 75-inch remaining. This is an awesome price, and there's a reason this is flying out the door. There's a reason that so many of you have said, yep, Samsung, that is the most advanced screen out there. I'm going to bring in our special guest who's going to walk us through all of the incredible features of this. I'm talking about the electronic wizard himself, Mr. Craig Smith. How are you, my friend?
Electronic wizard.
How about that?
I'd love to lead in with that, Steve. Appreciate that a whole bunch. You hit it at the top of the presentation there. A lot of letters, a lot of numbers, a lot of stuff going on. But what really matters at the end of the day, when you watch television, you want a spectacular picture. And nobody does it better than this brand, Samsung. They're the #1 selling brand of televisions in the United States. So what does it mean? We're talking about a 4K TV, which is the latest technology, QLED lighting, which is Samsung's proprietary technology when it comes to lighting the screen, and a smart TV. You roll that all into one. This is going to be the TV that the whole family gathers around for the holiday movies, where the whole neighborhood comes over to watch the big game, or you just sit back and relax at a quiet night and watch your favorite show. The image is incredible and all of the great detail that you can see on this 4K television from that #1 brand.
Exactly. And, you know, with a smart TV, we're not just, of course, watching our cable and our favorite shows this way. We are now downloading apps. We are playing games. We are shopping on QVC Plus. We are doing so much more on our smart televisions now. You could honestly download a photo album and play this during, your Thanksgiving dinner of Thanksgiving past memories or whatever the case. Like, you have like a piece of art now that you can create with this. And it's so thin. It's unbelievable. I wish I could turn this. It's literally like, it's the thinnest television I think I've ever seen. But Craig, tell me about the 4K quantum processor. What exactly does that mean?
It's a big story. And to say that, you're kind of like, wait a second, what is that? Yeah, I get it. What does all that mean?
Yeah.
Well, this television is a 4K TV. So what 4K or UHD ultra high def mean, same exact thing. We're talking about 4,000 lines of pixels from the bottom to the top of the screen. So more pixels you have on a screen, Steve, the sharper and crisper the image is. That's great if you're watching content that was shot with 4K cameras. A lot of times we're not. We're watching old stuff. So let's say you're watching the movie A Christmas Story. You're watching the movie It's a Wonderful Life over the holiday season. The reason that 4K quantum processor matters is that this TV has the ability to take anything that it's processing, any old movie, any new movie, anything at all, and converts it to 4K quality viewing. So anything that you watch is going to look like it's 4K. So when you do watch those holiday movies this year on your brand new Samsung television set, you're going to go, wait a second. Why does Jimmy Stewart look like he's standing right in front of me? Why does that little Ralphie character who's going to shoot his eye out with the Red Ryder gun from A Christmas Story, why does it look so much clearer? Why are the colors so much more vibrant? It's because of that quantum 4K processor that gives you that unbelievable image. And then watching this video here, you're looking at all those other great specs, which turn this television into something special. So we have 100% color volume, which is because of the QLED lighting inside. And there's also a technology, Steve, you may not have heard of this, that's called HDR. high dynamic range. What that means is the television is able to process a wide range of brightness. So we can get bright whites and dark blacks on the same screen at the same time. That's something that's very difficult for a television to do. This TV does it with ease. That's one of the big reasons it's been so popular here at QVC. And you talked about streaming content. We've got your QVC Plus, we've got your Hulu, we've got your Amazon Prime, everything you want to stream. Just plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and this is now your new entertainment center in your favorite room of your house.
It's wild. It's so, so cool. And I mean, it's probably hard for you at home to sort of gauge with our studio lights and Craig's studio lights and like I'm talking about the color and that resolution, the color volume of this. It is crisp. It is bright. The saturation, beautiful, beautiful colors. Craig, tell me a little bit about what's happening in that world of that kind of the picture and the color that I'm seeing.
Sure. Well, the difference in lighting of this television from Samsung and other brands is a pretty substantial difference, Steve. So you think of LED lights. If you ever looked at an LED light up close when you basically screw it into a light bulb, sometimes some of them are white and some of them are kind of yellowish. So we call that warm and cool light. So the bright white ones are cool and the yellowish ones are considered warm. This TV actually uses both kinds of those LED lights behind the TV. The reason that matters is because there's so many different colors. There's over 1 billion colors that the human eye can see. Because Samsung uses the bright lights and the cool lights, it's able to process whatever we're watching. So if we're on whatever channel it could be, we're on QVC Plus looking at all these cool videos here, or we're watching our favorite show on Hulu, every different color that the human eye can see, this television can generate. And that's why if you ever go to those big box stores and they got the wall of TVs and you're like, wait a second, that one looks a little bit better than that one. But wait a second, that's the one that really blows me away. Well, this is the one that blows you away. It's the Samsung brand because of that QLED technology that creates all of those brilliant colors that we can see.
It's so cool. And I love that you just brought up like going to like, the store and seeing like the wall of TVs and you can pick which one is clearly not better than the other. However, if you've ever walked that wall of TV and you sort of walk side to side and you're sort of viewing all of the TVs and the picture sometimes appears to go a little darker on some of those. You're not getting that with this one. No matter where we are in our studio and we're walking around, we can see the same bright picture happening from all over. Now that's that wide viewing angle is what we call that, right, Craig?
Yes, you get nearly 180-degree viewing angle. It also doesn't matter whether you're standing up, sitting down, or laying on the floor, which was pretty much my spot growing up because I was the youngest in the family. I was the one who had to lay on the floor, so I always had the bad angle of the television. This TV becomes that home theater-like experience. And that's why we're seeing today, Stephen, when you see the latest movies that are coming out, oftentimes they're getting launched streaming at the same time they're going to the theater because people are realizing, you know what, I don't want to drive 35 minutes and then spend $100 on popcorn and sodas and all the other stuff to be in my seat exactly at 7:30. I could be in my home and I can get just as high quality of an image on the screen with this Samsung television. So why not watch it at home? And then you can have the entire neighborhood gather around when it's the big game. Everyone wants to watch the big game. Let's come over to my house. We can watch it on my Samsung TV. The holiday movie season rolls around. You got the in-laws coming in, all the extra aunts and uncles. Hey, it's family movie night in our family room because the ability to generate this beautiful picture, that's what Samsung does. Again, we could talk about the 4K and the quantum processor and the QLED and the 100% color volume. All those things matter. But the big thing that matters is for you to turn around to look at that screen and go, man, it just looks awesome. It just looks great. And that's the kind of experience you have because all of us are watching TV on a regular basis. Why not go for the best of the best? That's what you get with these guys at Samsung.
Absolutely. And, it's so fun to have family movie night or,
Sure.
cozy up with those family and friends and watch your favorite show or, maybe it's your favorite weekly show that's happening. So many of us are doing that now because we got used to that during the last couple of years. And now we're embracing those moments to come home and watch some fine quality television like QVC. Let me tell you a little bit about what exactly we have left right now. So our 85-inch sadly has sold out and things are going very quickly here. So we have the 55-inch that's left. We've got that at $899.98 and 5 easy pays of $180. We have 78 remaining in that 55-inch. We have the 65-inch at $949.98 with 5 easy pays of $190. 70 remaining in that 65-inch. And last, we've got the 75-inch that is $1,599.98, 5 easy pays of $320. We have 18 left in that 75-inch. We've got you covered with shipping and handling. All you need to do is jump on that phone, 800-500-7590, and pick up your Samsung TV today. You can also take advantage of our 12-month special financing on your Q card. That's right, the Q card is our exclusive QVC credit card here. You can get that home for 12-month special financing. An awesome way to bring home a nice television upon your first payment. If you are not a Q card member, you can sign up today at QVC.com. All of the details are there. You'll receive a $60 credit towards anything you'd like, and you can take advantage of that special financing offer for this Samsung television today, should you sign up today. And also, while we're talking about our Q card, we have got 6 easy payments all weekend long as part of our great big gift list event that's happening. So lots of fun stuff to shop for with your Q card. Talking to Craig Smith about this incredible Samsung television. Tell me about the Bluetooth sort of not technology, the Bluetooth wireless technology, because now we're depending on our televisions and our smart televisions to sort of pick up things around the home that we have access to, like AirPods. My partner watches all of the TV while I'm working and prepping my shows here, and I'm like, I cannot hear anything. I'm in the zone, and he's like, boop, and now he's watching TV so easy. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so when you are watching together as a big group of people or just a couple on the couch, this television has amazing audio. It also has a technology that's called object tracking sound. So depending on where the action is on the screen, the speakers will actually fire based on where the action is. So if you have a car racing from left to right, the speakers will fire from left to right as well. But when you want to have those quiet moments as well, we do have that Bluetooth technology. So the Apple AirPods, we just saw a couple seconds ago in this show, you could connect those. You connect Bose headphones as well. And we have all the connection ports on the back if you want to plug things into this TV as well. So, Steve, this TV is completely wireless to connect to your Wi-Fi and to connect through Bluetooth. But when you do want to plug things in, like your cable box, like your gaming system, or you want to hardwire to the internet, you can do all of those things. But the nice thing is you have that freedom because of that wireless technology with Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth that you just mentioned.
It's so cool. It's such a really awesome way to bring home that entertainment moment. We're trying to bring up photos so you can see how thin this television is. I mean, if this gives you any indication right here, look at this. It is the thinnest of thin. And what you're seeing is it on a stand that comes with it, but it's also wall mountable too. Isn't that right, Craig?
It is. This TV is skinnier than me in high school, which is pretty hard to believe because I was pretty much known as the letter L.
That's awesome.
With large feet, I was kind of shaped like that. That's about me. But yeah, it's thinner than my thumb. So this is great because you can mount any of the sizes. I think you mentioned we sold out of the biggest size, the 84-inch or 85-inch rather.
Yeah.
But the 75, the 65, the 55, you can wall mount all of those. Also, they do come with the stand. So whatever works best for your environment. Really cool thing about the stand, it's actually 2 posts that come down, and then this piece goes over top. But this piece right here from end to end is only 1 foot wide. A lot of bigger televisions, Steve, they have the mounts that hold the TV up are on opposite sides of the television, which means you need a really long piece of furniture if you want to put this television down somewhere. With these TVs, you don't. You just need a piece of furniture that's 1 foot wide. So if you do want to put this on a dresser, maybe in the bedroom, maybe you're putting this in the basement, in the man cave or the workout area, you can do that. But I think most people are going to want to go the route of let's put it on the wall. And when it's this skinny, the nice thing about it, it doesn't really take over the room. A lot of those bigger televisions from years gone by, they were like giant boulders that took up a massive amount of space. This TV doesn't take up a massive amount of space, but the screen, when you turn it on, absolutely beautiful. And let me show you one other really cool thing. When you're not watching the TV, There's a cool mode that's called ambient mode. So let's say you're having a dinner party. You don't want to have the TV on as a distraction because you want to keep